Hey guys, Ronnie here, out for my morning walk. I figured I'd stop after a few of my friends have been asking me to do some stories from the road, I guess. So I figure I'll give it a shot. So the first one I'll talk about here is Rottweiler, the Seattle cult band that got me to join in 2002, I believe. And that was with Rick Van Zant, who now is still currently in Metal Church still. Izzy Riem on bass and Doug Maripodi on the drums. And they asked me to join up because they got an offer to play Wacken in 2002, which was, you know, very, very cool. Never been to Europe before at that point. So I was like, yeah, we all had to pay for our own tickets to get over there and all that, but you know, we got to play Wacken, and so we prepared for that, and then we get over there, and you know, I'll condense it, but you know, we had things like, you know, driving on the wrong side of the road, and like a lot of people from America the first time, and but it was always kind of funny. We had a great time. You know, basically McDonald's was our home for food, you know, quite a bit during that trip. And then you know, we went out the night before we were to play, and Izzy and I were rooming, and we had forgot to close the windows because it was hot. Well, no screens, so needless to say, we probably spent an hour, maybe an hour and a half, trying to get all the flipping mosquitoes out of the room. And we were supposed to get up at 4 a.m. I believe, because we were going to play. We opened the day on the party stage at 10 a.m. and Evergrey was after us, because at that point they weren't huge, but I stayed and watched them, and they were great, still are. But yeah, so we had that for about an hour and a half or so. Didn't get much sleep, but man, when we got up in the morning, we didn't need it. We were so pumped. We put in Halford's, we were listening to Maiden Hell, that song, track 2, I believe, I hope. And yeah, we just listened to that over and over again, cruising down the Autobahn, and we got there. They opened the gates, and you know, it was such a rush, man. People came running and this and that. I mean, we only had probably 500 people or something like that, but still, it was our first time over there, my first time over there, and it was freaking awesome. You know, other stories about Izzy and his coffee addiction, and getting his first little taste of something really strong, and you know, and things like that. But it was a good time. So, and from there, I got back from Germany. We started writing, but then I got the chance to meet up with the guys from Metal Church, and then that's when that all happened. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll be back with some more of them. Cheers.